Fortnite. It's even more garbage than it already was. Now, me personally, I don't play the game that much anymore. But patch 9, probably the worst thing. Probably easily the worst thing. Worst update. I don't like it. A ton of other people don't like it. And here is the reason why. Now, starting out is Season 9, number 1, Tilted got rebuilt. I mean, I don't like Tilted because, it's a death wish unless you are Sweat and you can actually survive there. It's basically a death wish. So I was glad the place was gone. Retail, I dropped there a couple of times, not that much, but I dropped there a decent amount. So I was fine with retail, but them removing it, I was like, whatever, just didn't hit that hard. Added these new things also called slipstreams, and it's so annoying, but it's a good rotation item, I guess, because you're trying to rotate to the circle, you gotta get in the slipstreams. It's pretty easy. They take you pretty fast. But other than that, people just come from out of the heavens and just start shooting you from it. They just will appear up behind you and you'll just get one pumped. Aside from that, Epic added the combat shotgun. This gun, I don't know how I feel about it. Because on the first day of it, I was like, this shotgun is garbo. This shotgun is trash. It needs to get removed. Epic, what have you done? Now, I'm sort of mixed about it because this shotgun is decent in a way because it's semi-auto, but you don't really have enough time to shoot more than one shell during a build battle. They use this to replace the pump. Yes, you heard me. Epic, whoever makes the decisions at Epic Games, honestly, get help. On a real note though, pump is I'm sure people complained about it before, one pumping, the pump not doing any damage, blank shots. Yeah, all of those. Yeah, I can see that, which is the reason why I'm sort of glad they removed it. But at the same time, it's the pump. It was a core essential of Fortnite. Taking the pump out, pros are mad. Lots of casuals are mad. Everyone's mad. I know 2 people that actually like this season. The shotgun semi-auto, like I mentioned, it's 10 shots. It fires 9 pellets, 9 of the little pellets, and yeah, you know what I'm talking about. 9 pellets per shot for around 73 to 81 damage in the chest-ish area. But with vaulting the pump and all that, they buffed the tac. A lot of people are using tacs. I don't play Fortnite that much after Season 9, but whenever I do, I use a tac just because the tac's just a lot better for the pro meta. I can just see it. I can see it now. They reduced the drum gun, so technically they nerfed it, but not at the same time because they didn't nerf the damage or anything about it. They just reduced the amount of times you'll see it. They reduced the availability of it. Also, by the way, the combat shotgun, if you didn't know, is rare, epic, and legendary. So blue, purple, and gold. Oh boy. They did the same thing with the boom bow. The freaking insane Hawkeye, the Hawkeye bow. They did the same thing to that, and it made it way harder than it already was to find, which I like. They unvaulted grenades. Look, grenades serve no purpose. They never have. I don't care though. It's not that bad. They vaulted clingers. Alright, that's fine. Didn't really care for them that much. If anyway, they're the reason why I got killed sometimes. People just spamming a billion clingers, but now that happens with grenades. They vaulted the buried treasure, which I would never use the things. If I would pick it up, I'd be like, should I use this? No. And I just put it down and I just keep walking. the pump, which I already talked about, the poison dart traps. I was like, I'm sort of glad about this, because whenever people, you find those things, like, I won't say more than traps, but like they're like kind of balanced. So like whenever, if people always had a trap, if they didn't have a spike trap, they'd have a poison dart trap. They didn't have a poison dart trap, they'd have a spike trap. So if people boxed me in and coned me, then they would put a billion poison dart traps or a billion traps, and it was annoying. But I was able to get out of it sometimes. A lot of the times it got me killed. The scoped revolver served no purpose. I'm perfectly fine with it. Although I did kind of snipe someone out the air with it once. That's the only cool thing I've ever done with it. They evolved to suppress Scar. I don't know what it is. Me and that gun hates me. Like, my bloom with that gun is just so bad. They also vaulted the thermal, which is also fine. I don't really care. It's like the pocket version of the, what's it called, the scoped revolver. And they vaulted balloons, which I use from time to time, you know, from just rotating and stuff. Pros, oh my, pros are so mad about this update, mainly because pumps are gone. They completely folded like a piece of paper. They're gone. And that was the main, like, bread and butter for Fortnite, was the pump. Every single loadout you looked at for a pro, they had a pump. And it's gone now. Now you have this stupid shotgun that does, like, it does barely any damage compared to the pump anyway. And it's semi-auto. Like, epic, come on, man. But I mean, I don't know. I sort of, like, after season 8, I was already getting bored of Fortnite, so I was like, I'm gonna stick around till season 9. Season 9 comes, I was like, maybe it might actually bring something. Maybe Epic will actually be smart and actually fix something. Yeah, not really. No, not much at all. It's supposed to be like more of a futuristic type. Yeah, it's supposed to be more of like a futuristic type map, which you can see, you know, the slipstreams going all around. Yay, a easy way for an enemy to just hop behind you and just one pump you in the head. But I mean, yeah, that's basically it. We had a lot more news than last time, I'll tell you that, with season 9. But yeah, let's see what dumb decisions Fortnite does next Sunday. I think maybe Sunday after that, but hopefully next Sunday.